My name is Sofia Casas. I'm a senior at Tech. I am doing human development and family studies, and I graduate in May. Yeah, so I've been here kind of a long time. I started in 2016, which feels really far away now. The theater wasn't built. Campus looks completely different now. But I kind of took some time off school, lived in Austin, and then came back, and now I've been here for 3 years now, and absolutely love it. In 2016, when I first came to Tech, it was the second semester of my freshman year. And I didn't know what I wanted to do. I came doing environmental engineering, which is way off from what I'm doing now. And I was just miserable. I didn't have any friends here. I hated being isolated, and I dropped out. I just left. And then I just kind of got disillusioned with college. And I thought that quitting was like the worst thing I could possibly do. But that's how I started working in education. So if that wouldn't have happened, I think maybe I wouldn't be here. I applied for the McNair Scholars Program with John Kreider, and he basically was like, "You're graduating too soon." I applied too late, basically. But he said that I could probably benefit from coaching because just of my long story and kind of trying to decide what the best path is. So he recommended it to me, and he gave it to me as extra credit for his class. And I just took it because it was like extra credit, right? I think coaching is like having a professional best friend, like somebody who knows a little bit about you and about your situation, but at the same time have a very objective opinion and a very, objective perspective of all of it. They're not gonna tell you that they want one thing just because they're your friend and you want to hear it. They're gonna tell you because that's what's best. And sometimes we all need that person to give us the hard truth, because that's the only way we grow. If you are really honest with your coach, then they bring in this new perspective that sometimes can shift your ideas that you didn't even know you needed. Yeah, I think now I know what I want to do, which I think is a huge motivator. Like having an end goal and knowing where I'm headed helps a lot because it helps me put in the work. And I think that's something that was definitely missing when I came the first time. I didn't have any goals or aspirations, and so I didn't know what I was pushing myself for. So everything felt like pointless, kind of like, why am I doing this if I don't want, this degree? What am I going to do with it? And now that I have that drive and motivation and that I feel so passionate about my work with children, it helps me to be a better student and educator every day. So I think that's what's changed the most.